Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting broadcast of Chabot Gladiators women's basketball right here on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Dominic Carriel here live from the campus of Chabot College, where we have a good matchup for you this afternoon, where West Hills-Lemoore Golden Eagles come in to Chabot, where they take on the Gladiators. Golden Eagles come in at 3-4, come in at 8-3. The last rankings that came out November 20th, Chabot was actually ranked 11th in those rankings, so waiting for more December rankings. We have two really good offensive basketball teams in this one. First, we'll start with the visiting West Hills-Lemoore. Their team head coached by Amari Pringle, and you just got to look out for that number 12, Amaya Sanchez, averaging 18.1 points per game. She had 28 in their win last Saturday against Antelope Valley, and she was a huge part in that win as it was a 3-point victory. They've won 2 in a row after dropping the first 4 of their first 5, so they've won back-to-back games. They're coming in good. Well-rested ball club as well. And then we have to also look at some other starters. They have 3 starters averaging in the double-digit figures here, as Yulzia Padilla, she comes in 12.7 points per game. She's been very strong, good shooter, not much of a driver, but on the drive-in kick from Sanchez, she'll be the one to fire away and hit some good jump shots. And then Jayza Tomeo as well. She's a very good guard, good skilled guard, averaging 11.4 points per game. And then coming off the bench, they'll have the good number 15, Irene Zamorano. She had 16 and 5 coming off the bench in the win on Saturday. As they're announcing the Gladiator starting lineup, if you were with us on Tuesday, you know the offensive explosion that the Gladiators had, and head coach Mark Anger was definitely happy about that, as it was all led by Kelly Tumlin. She had 30 in the win on Tuesday. She shot 6 of 10 from three-point land in that one. She's averaging 21.2 points per game. That leads the way on this team. Gladiators also having 3 starters in double figures, as of course there's Alexa Pilecki. She's averaging 14.2 as well. She had 13 in the win on Tuesday. And then Jaden Anderson, she had 11 she's averaging 11.5. She had 12 in the win on Tuesday as well. And then huge games on Tuesday where Nia Hunter had 15 points, 9 steals, 6 boards, and 6 assists in the game on Tuesday. The Gladiators win the opening tip. Kelly Tumlin, we'll see if they've tried to free her up for a 3. That's kind of been the memo so far in home games this season. They work it around the perimeter. It'll be Leilani Gonzalez for a 3 to get our game started. That's no good. And flying high for the rebound is the Golden Eagles, getting their first stop of the ball game. Padilla working it around the perimeter. 15 to shoot. Plenty of time. Here's Sanchez. Gets a screen, drive and kick, firing a three. That's too strong, no good. It's tapped around by Tumlin. And Plaschetti grabs the rebound. Plaschetti quickly up to Tumlin. Tumlin going to look. Nothing our score so far. Each team empty on their first possession. Gonzalez working it around now. Hunter. Good pass inside to Anderson. Anderson looking, but it's swiped away from her, and that's the first turnover of the game. Golden Eagles not going to force a ton of shots. Very well coached in that facet of the offense. They're going to dribble. They're going to try find some cutters off some screens and good ball movement. And here's a screen now. Working it. More Sanchez. More driving kick. Now 6 to shoot. That's a good ball fake and a drive. Padilla's layup is up and no good. And Plaschetti grabs the rebound. Hunter pushing the tempo. Gonzalez finds Kelly Tumlin. Corner pocket three. It's short, no good. Fighting for the rebound and tapped out of bounds. And it will be Golden Eagle basketball. Hunter was fighting for it. She doesn't think she tapped that out of bounds. And now the officials will talk about it. And they're going to reverse the call, and it will be Gladiator basketball. Quickly in the Gladiators moving it, and wide open again. Tumlin for three. That's short, no good. And Plaschetti grabs the offensive rebound. Looking inside, really good skip pass to Tumlin. She's fouled, but can't get the friendly roll. And Kelly Tumlin will go to the line to shoot two. Good ball movement there from the Gladiators. It's a really good pass after Tumlin missed the three, cutting inside right to the block. And she'll go to the line to shoot two. 77.4% free throw shooter. And the first one is up and good. And the second is good as well. So Kelly Tumlin will open the scoring for the Gladiators and break the ice in this ball game. 2-0, 2 minutes in. Both teams have had some really good looks, as there's another good look for three. That's off back iron, no good. That one was from Tomeo. Set in our open. She's not afraid to fire the three ball, especially if she's open. Here's Plaschetti. She's going to drive. Tries to drop it off. I look like the Tumlin either go up for the shot or have it dropped off. Sanchez pushing the tempo forward. Gonzalez went in for the strip, and a foul is called on the play. Actually, it'll be given a jump ball. Possession arrows with the Golden Eagles on the jump ball. They had a fresh 30 to shoot now. Sanchez looking to get a screen. Nothing there. We'll see this Hunter Sanchez all game long, as good defense there from Nia Hunter. And then she tries to fling it forward, and somehow it lands right into the hands of Jaden Anderson, who lays it in. Tumlin had it and just kind of tapped it over to Anderson while she was running the floor, and she was wide open at the block. Here's Sanchez trying to drive. Her floater no good. And good flying high for the rebound there is Anderson. Hunter always loving to push the tempo. Kipped it up to Plaschetti. Plaschetti to Tumlin. She's going to dribble. Hand it off to Gonzalez for three. Leilani Gonzalez knocks down the triple. She had a good game Tuesday as well. And it's 7-0. Gladiators lead. Sanchez going to drive. She'll take the in-paint floater, and she'll take the lid off the bucket for the Golden Eagles. Tumlin, pass inside Anderson. Right back out to Tumlin. Skip pass all the way across. Gonzalez, extra pass. Plaschetti, three is too strong, no good. Tumlin, the offensive rebound, and she'll lay it in. This Gladiator team is not afraid to crash the offensive glass. And that could be something that West Hills-Lemoore is going to need. A gamble for the steal. There's a long jump shot, and it was up and no good. Tomeo having a slow start to this game. Tumlin Gonzalez, Plachetti drops it off. Tumlin, she'll fire a three, and can't get the shooter-friendly roll. Gonzalez fighting for the rebound, but it was eventually grabbed by Padilla. Padilla working on Gonzalez. Padilla gets a screen, still dribbling through the defense, kicks it out into the corner. There's a three. It was way too strong. It was no good from Sanchez. Tumlin got the rebound. She's dribbling it up the floor, trying to go coast to coast. Nobody's going to stop her, and she'll lay it in with the foul. Kelly Tumlin grabs the rebound, goes coast to coast, and there's the foul right over the shoulder. Zamorano is going to be the one credited with her second foul, and Tumlin getting the layup will force head coach Amari Pringle to call time. 5:17 to go in the first quarter. Gladiators come out firing. You're watching Chabot Gladiator Athletics right here on NorCal Sports TV.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Out of the Golden Eagle timeout, Tumlin will be at the line to shoot her third free throw of the game and try and complete the and one. And it's up and good, so she's 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. And here's the press from the Gladiators. It's a trap press. It's broken with good passing, and there was a good pass. Tamayo's going to fire it. That's no good. And same team almost knocking it away from each other. Sanchez somehow gets a steal, and the layup is good. Just brutal miscommunication there. And it ends with a West Hills-Lemoore bucket. Tumlin swinging it all the way across to Plachetti. Hunter inside Anderson, looks for the cutting Tumlin. Nothing was there. Anderson will fire a jump shot. That's no good. Plachetti fighting for the rebound. It was tapped out of bounds. Saved in the corner. What an effort. Good effort there from Boyd to keep that ball in. And the Golden Eagles get a stop. Golden Eagles trying to swing it, and there's another good keep in, another good hustle play from the Golden Eagles. 5 to shoot. Sanchez with 4, kicking it across, firing a deep 3. That one was no good. Tumlin firing and getting the rebound, throwing it ahead. Look at Anderson run the floor, but she just couldn't come down with it. And it'll be out of bounds. We'll see again another conversation with officials. Go back to that Amaya Sanchez bucket. And after the conversation, again, the officials are going to switch the call to Gladiator basketball. Some changes now for the Gladiators as well. Head coach Mark Anger doesn't mind using his bench. Good driving kick from Romero. Tumlin skipping it all the way across to Antonero. Plechy throwing it side to Tumlin. Tumlin reverse scoop layup is up and good, and the foul. Kelly Tumlin just picking up right where she left off on Tuesday. What a beautiful move that was, and a good pass from Alexa Plechy. Tumlin's free throw is up and good. She completes the and one. And the largest lead of the night, of the afternoon right now, it's 11 for the Gladiators. Tomeo, she'll fire another 3, but that one was short, no good. Plachetti grabbed the rebound. Tumlin throwing it ahead and forward. It's kicked out by Scott. And Tonero 3, that's no good. Good box out and a good rebound from Boyd. Boyd pushing the tempo. No one's going to stop her. She's kicking out. Tamayo, she's going to fire another 3. That one's no good. Tomeo having a tough time shooting the basketball right now, just in one of those shooter's ruts. And shooters are going to shoot that thing no matter what. Here's Tumlin driving, scoop layup, and she's fouled and will go to the line again. Plachetti with the good pass, and then just knifing through that zone defense was Kelly Tumlin. As she's going to the line for her 5th and 6th free throw, as the first one is up and good. And the second is perfect as well. Couple substitutions for West Hills-Lemoore. Trying to break this press. They do. Good ball movement. Amaya Sanchez is going to drive. Her scoop layup is up and no good. Good defense from Josephine Scott, and somehow Sanchez gets the ball stripped away. Amaya Sanchez with 4, with 3. She's going to need a shoot with 2. She's going to rise up with 1 at the buzzer. That's no good. Tumlin the rebound, pushing the tempo. Throwing it ahead to Romero. Romero couldn't make the one-handed grab. And it'll be a turnover. Little miscommunication on who's coming out of the ball game for the Gladiators right now. Now it'll be inbounded. Looking to break the press, and they do easily. Working it around. Padilla trying to drive, nothing there. Really good defense from the Gladiators. Working it across, that'll be a 3 ball. It's banked, no good. Sanchez fighting for the offensive rebound. She gets it and lays it in. Amaya Sanchez really putting the team on her back right now. She has all 6 Golden Eagle points. Gladiators working it around the perimeter. Tumlin off the screen, driving all the way across. Dribble, penetrate, drive and kick, now with 12 to shoot. Romero struggled catching it, and this should be a jump ball. It is. And the possession arrow points towards the Gladiators, and they'll have 9 seconds to shoot. Here's that offensive rebound by Sanchez and that rise-up little floater. There's Romero checking out. Gets to Scott. Gonzalez wide open is Santos. She's going to drive and can't lay it in with the left hand, but she was fouled on the way up and will go to the line to shoot 2. Right there, she was looking for Tumlin, but there was nothing there, and then just a tough foul from Padilla. It's just her first. At the line to shoot 2 is Annalise Santos, freshman guard. The first is up and good, and these are her first free throw attempts of the season. And the second is no good as well. And getting the rebound with a great effort somehow is Antonero. And they get it out to Tumlin, and now they're going to reset. Santos, handoff, Tumlin, her 3 ball. That's no good. It's going to be grabbed and rebounded there from Zamorano. Sanchez, Golden Eagles trying to spread this Gladiator defense out. And as soon as I say that, they shift back in to a 1-2-2. Drive, and somehow Sanchez gets the layup to go. What an individual effort from Amaya Sanchez. Romero looking to drive. Nothing there. Santos drive and kick. More dribble penetrate. Here's Antonero. Her tap is up and no good. It's kicked, slapped all the way out to Tumlin, and Tumlin's got it with the shot clock turned off. Here comes a screen from Scott Tumlin, trying to drop it off to Scott. She does get it. Her reverse layup is no good, and now Sanchez has it with 10 to shoot. Sanchez with 5, and she's fouled driving with 4.6 to go in the first quarter. Foul will be on the floor. Nobody in the bonus just yet. As there was that last good move, so 4.6 to go. Inbound, throwing it. Sanchez open, rises, and banks it in. And just before the end of the first quarter, Amaya Sanchez goes on a little run of her own. And Amaya Sanchez has all 10 Golden Eagle points as the Gladiators have a 17-10 lead at the end of one. Just about ready and set to start the second quarter. It will be Golden Eagle basketball. As there's a little bit of a delay here as head coach Amari Pringle having a conversation with the official right now. Not too sure about what. As now the official heading over to the scorer's table. Not sure what this could be about right now. There we go, trying to find it to you. Had to be maybe a problem with something with the books, but there's a thumbs up. We're ready to go here. As we're back and starting the second quarter, there's a 3-ball right off the rip, and it is good. Irene Zamorano knocks down the triple, and it's back to a 4-point game. That quickly, the Golden Eagles have reeled this thing back in. Hunter's jump shot, that's no good. It'll go out of bounds. And West Hills-Lemoore will have it. There's a 3-ball, just easy catch and shoot. The Golden Eagles have had some good looks in that first quarter, just none of them were falling. And the Gladiators, what felt like they had full control of that first quarter in our ball game, they just haven't. And there's another 3, but that one's too strong, no good. Plachetti grabbed the rebound. Hunter pushing the tempo. Here's Plachetti again, looking for a handoff. It was like a fake. She rises up. That's no good. And grabbing the rebound there was Zamorano. Thrown ahead. How about another triple? That one's no good. Rebound tapped around. Good effort by Sanchez to grab it, and then it was thrown out of bounds by Boyd. Plachetti skipping it into the corner. Gonzalez wide open 3. That one was no good. Hunter the rebound, but she's going to be called for the push-off and the foul. There's a good extra pass to a wide open 3. And didn't quite see the push-off there. Hunter called for just her first foul of the game. She loves going for steals. Has been in foul trouble a couple times. Looked like Zamorano almost wanted another catch and shoot. Sanchez working it around. Here's Boyd. Zamorano. Now across to Mayo. Zamorano firing a 3. That's no good. Plachetti grabs the rebound. Hunter had Anderson running the floor. Couldn't quite get it to her, though. Kelly Tumlin now up to Hunter, swinging it all the way across. Here's Leilani Gonzalez again. That one was way too strong. Good rebound by Anderson, kicking it out. Tumlin three. That one's no good. And look at Plaschetti flying high for the rebound, giving it to the cutting Tumlin. Tumlin dribbles out of that. And Hunter looking to reset the Gladiator offense. Chabot having a struggle shooting it from behind the arc so far. Hunter will fire a three. That one was too strong. Fighting for the rebound. Anderson grabs another offensive board, kicking it out. Gonzalez Plaschetti, she wants her luck from three. That one's no good. Anderson gets the rebound again. It's kicked out Plaschetti. Looking to drive Anderson. She'll rise up the little jumper. No shooter friendly roll there. And finally the Golden Eagles grab a defensive rebound. Zamorano to Boyd, working it around the perimeter. No real driving lane yet. No shooting lane yet. There's a screen. Padilla swinging it all the way across Tamayo. Tamayo looked like she wanted a screen, but just kind of dribbled it into the corner. Now with 4 to shoot, here's Boyd. Boyd, she's going to rise up and bake it in. And it's a 3-ball. And it's a 1-point game. Hunter will fire 3 to try and answer. That's no good, and the Golden Eagles have it. And there's a wide open 3 for the lead. That's off back iron, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Hunter's got this one, and she's going to be fouled in the backcourt. A 16-6 Golden Eagle run as Boyd knocked down the 3 there, and head coach Mark Anger will call time to maybe try and slow this thing down. 6:23 to go in the first half. It's a 1. After the Gladiator timeout, each team's got 4 remaining. Just an incredible run right now going on for the Golden Eagles. Tumlin looking Gonzalez. She almost threw it away. Good drive from Gonzalez, and she lays it in. Big bucket there for the Gladiators offense, which has struggled the last couple minutes, especially when they had those 4 straight possessions with offensive rebounds and couldn't get anything. Padilla trying to move it, nothing there. Zamorano with 10, dangerous pass. Tamayo got it. She's going to rise up from the baseline. It was airballed, no good. Tumbling the rebound. She's going to push the tempo, throwing it to Anderson, who's running the floor, and it was stripped away and stolen. Good defensive effort there. Slowing it down again. Hills-Lemoore wants to shoot the 3-ball. That was almost knocked away from Gonzalez, and it was tapped out of bounds, but it'll stay here with 15 to shoot. There's that Gonzalez tough bucket inside. Thrown up to Sanchez. She couldn't come down with it, but knocked it down enough to where she's got it now at 10 to shoot. Fake handoff to Quezetta. She's going to drive, and the foul, and will go to line to shoot 2. There's the foul. Just a little bit of a reach in there from Gonzalez. As Amaya Sanchez is at the line to shoot 2. 66.7% from the charity stripe. And the first one, shooter, roll off front iron and good. And the second is up and rolls home. 2 for 2 from the line for Sanchez. The first free throws of the night for West Hills-Lemoore. And it's a 1-point game again. Hunter looking nothing really available now. Trying to stretch the zone out. Here's Plaschetti with a triple. That's good. She rattled it home. Maybe that's exactly what the Gladiators needed from behind the arc to try and get something going. As Sanchez just goes right by Hunter. She rises, can't hit. Hunter the rebound, throws it ahead to Tumlin. Tumlin trying to go coast to coast, and she had it stripped from behind. Diving on the floor and somehow coming out with it. I don't know how Anderson didn't reach down and grab that ball, but either way, the Golden Eagles have it. Sanchez communicating with the bench, trying to get something going offensively, and there's an offensive foul on the illegal screen from Boyd. You'll see just kind of like that left leg stick out right there. You'll see it. Couple of substitutions. Hunter skip pass all the way across. Gonzalez give it to Tumlin in the corner. Her three is off the side of the backboard. It was no good. Look at Sanchez driving, and that's no good. And Anderson getting the rebound. Hunter really pushing that tempo. Gonzalez with a dangerous pass into Anderson, who somehow regained possession of it and gets it to Plaschetti. Skipping it all the way across. Tumlin took a step back, thought about it. Hunter, Plaschetti, she'll fire another three, but that one was no good. It was off to the left. Sanchez up to Tomeo. Tomeo, she's going to drive through the contact. It was blocked by Plaschetti, and the ball will stay down here. This is really good defense. Hands straight up and then coming down and swiping that ball away. And there is a full timeout called on the floor. We'll take a break with them. 22-18, Gladiators lead.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Here we go, out of the West Hills-Lemoore timeout. 25 to shoot, they have it, and then the inbound. Sanchez looking to drive, nothing going. Good defense there from Tumlin. Moving it all around, firing a three, and that was airballed. It was no good. Quezada really had nothing going. There's a drive-in kick, and Tadero triple. That was strong, no good. Both teams not really finding their footing from behind the arc, and Sanchez just goes coast to coast and lays it in. Someone has to stop Amaya Sanchez. She's been the best player on the floor so far this afternoon. Good ball movement from the Gladiators. Hunter will fire a three. It's good! What an answer from Nia Hunter. She knocks down the triple. Back up to a 5-point game. Two and a half to go in the first half. Lemoore has really reeled this thing back in after being down early. There's another three and banked in. It was good. Irene Zamorano knocks down the three ball to answer the Nia Hunter three, and it's back to a 2-point game. Tumlin, she'll fire a three to answer. That one's no good. Just right when we said there was a little bit of a struggle from behind the arc, you just thought that Tumlin was going to knock down that three to make it the third consecutive possession with a three ball. Good drive and rising, and good defense there from Tumlin on the block. It was good defense from Kelly Tumlin, keeping the hands straight up so they can't call the cheap hands-on foul, and then coming across with the big block. 16 to shoot. Gonzalez guarding the basketball, nothing open, and then it was knocked away from Hunter, and she got the steal, and then the jump ball will stay with the Gladiators with the possession arrow. Here's the steal right there, just knifing through, and then good effort there from Zamorano to tie up Hunter and get a jump ball. Possession arrow was still with the Gladiators as that ball is turned over by Josephine Scott. She came off a huge game on Tuesday coming off the bench. She had 7 points and 13 rebounds for this Gladiator team. Something that head coach Mark Anger loves to see, especially when they have the good starter in Anderson. Skip pass all the way across to Mayo, trying to drive baseline. Looked like she almost stepped out of bounds, but it goes off the side of the backboard, and it'll be out of bounds. And it will be Gladiator basketball. Good defense as Tumlin was going to try and break that out quickly, but it went off the foot of a defender and rolled out of bounds. .66 seconds to go in the first half. See if the Gladiators maybe try and limit some possessions here. Tumlin drive-in kick. Gonzalez thought about the three, didn't like it. Antonero back out to Tumlin, now 12 to shoot. Antonero into the corner. Anderson, good pass to Scott. Good ball movement. Gonzalez three, that one was no good. The Gladiators got what they wanted there. With this two big lineup, the pass right inside collapsed the defense. And they got the open look, it just wouldn't fall. And it remains a 2-point lead. Just close to maybe about a 9 to 10 second game clock, shot clock differential. 4 to shoot. Tamayo's going to fire a three. That one's no good. The rebound is grabbed by Gonzalez. Less than 10 to shoot now. Gonzalez trying to go coast to coast. Good pass into Scott. Scott trying to dribble through with two. Antonero with one. She rises at the buzzer, and it will not go. At the end of the first half of play, it looked like it was going to be all Gladiators early, and West Hills-Lemoore reeled it back in to just cutting the lead down to 2. We will have the second half and more right after these messages. You are watching Chabot Gladiators women's basketball, and that is brought to you by Chabot Athletics right here on NorCal Sports TV. corner now, Gonzalez. Gonzalez kicking it out, and it's thrown away and past Hunter and into the backcourt. And Lemoore will get the stop after the three. After little technical difficulties, we're sorry about that. Coming out of the halftime break, we're live from Chabot College. Chabot Women's Gladiator Basketball here on NorCal Sports TV. Dominic Ariel here on the call as that three is up and no good. It'll be out of bounds. Gladiator Basketball. Right off the rip on that Lemoore first possession, they worked it around the perimeter and found an open jump shooter in the corner, making it a tie ball game for the first time since it was 0-0 in this ball game. Hunter, Plaschetti in the corner. She'll fire a three. Rattled halfway in and popped out. Firing a three is Tamayo. That one's up and no good. Gonzalez gets a rebound, and she's got plenty of floor in front of her. She cuts back and slows it down, but gives it to Tumlin, who's wide open for three, and it's no good. Rebound, Scott. Now Hunter, she had the open look for three straight on, but didn't like it. Hunter inside to Anderson. Elbow jumper. That one's no good. And Sanchez rips down the rebound. Sanchez almost stolen by Hunter. She flips it over to Gomez. Back to Sanchez. And Lemoore is going to reload. 12 to shoot. Now 8 to shoot. Really slowing this thing down. Tamayo working one-on-one, firing a three. That one was no good. It was off the hands. And somehow Gonzalez gets it. She's got Plaschetti with her. Good pass to Plaschetti. Good ball fake. She rises and lays it in. Alexa Plaschetti did a great job handling that pass. Good ball fake on the layup and then lays it in. Padilla handling it with 10 to shoot. Padilla trying to go one-on-one. Will drive all the way. Good defense there from Nia Hunter to tie up Padilla into the jump ball. And the possession arrow points the way of the Gladiators. There's a good move inside there from Plaschetti. Gladiators get the turnover. Romero looking. Working it around the perimeter. Plaschetti open in the corner. That one was no good. Look at the rebound and the foul. Jaden Anderson did a great job down low. To get the board. And get to the line. Jaden Anderson, an 83.3% free throw shooter on the season. And the first one is up and good. And the second's off front iron, but doesn't get that shooter's roll. As Sanchez getting pressured by Hunter. Hunter got the tip. As Plaschetti hurt on the play, behind the play. Pass is stolen by Romero. Now they're working it, and now there's going to be a whistle as Mark Anger is going to call timeout as the injured player on the play is Alexa Plaschetti. After the Gladiator timeout, Alexa Plaschetti did make her way back to the bench. getting worked on by the athletic trainer right now. It looked like maybe there was a forearm that came up into the neck area. Hopefully she's okay, and right now that's a big piece missing on the floor for the Gladiators in a 3-point ball game. Hunter drops it off to Tumlin. Tumlin defended by Sanchez. Good screen. Tumlin going to fire a three. Is short, no good. Kelly Tumlin having a tough time shooting the three ball. Going down coast to coast to Sanchez, and it was blocked away from Tumlin as she gets the rejection. Right there. I was wondering, ball went out of bounds. I was wondering why Tumlin didn't grab it. It looked like it definitely went off of her last. As that one is knocked away. Good play there by Hunter, looking like a defensive back. Breaking up the pass. They get it in. Tamayo, 14 to shoot, no real rush. Trying to look for something, just back screens all over the place, and that one was deflected out of bounds by Gonzalez. Good active hands defensively right now for the Gladiators, tipping a lot of passes with 6 seconds to shoot. Sanchez looking to drive on Hunter, nothing was there, and a good baseline drive floater, no good. The rebound went to Anderson, but it is a 30-second shot clock violation because the ball did not touch the rim. Tumlin. Romero. Back to Hunter. Giving it to Tumlin in the high post. She comes off a screen. Looks to Romero in the corner. Firing a three. It is good! Lexi Romero from downtown. She hits a big triple. And the lead is extended to 6. Golden Eagles working it around the perimeter, trying to get some off-ball screens to free up somebody. Sanchez going to drive baseline, rising, can't get it to go. It's tapped around. Tumlin gets the rebound. Pushing it ahead. Gonzalez got it from Hunter. Looking inside, gets it. Anderson open in the paint, and her floater is up and good. And there's a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Head coach Amari Pringle wants to call time, and this is just a quick 30-second timeout.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Out of the Lemoore timeout. It was an 8-0 Chabot run that they had to stop. Once the Golden Eagles made it a tie ball game at 25, this is what forced the timeout. As out of the timeout, here comes the trap from the Gladiators. Golden Eagles, good ball fake. They got to get it over here with 4 seconds to get it over. Now 3 seconds to get it over. 2, it's going to be right at the buzzer. They're not going to get it over. It's a 10-second violation. As the Golden Eagles, out of the timeout, couldn't get the ball across. And Chabot's defense forces another turnover. Anderson Tumlin. Getting inside, Anderson rising and hitting. Good pass inside to Tumlin, and they just may let Anderson eat down low right now. As another really nice floater, and it's a 10-0 run. Driving, firing up a crazy shot. It somehow almost went in. I don't know how Petty even got that off. Tumlin, Romero in the corner. It's a wide open triple. It's good! Lexi Romero from downtown. She's hit 2. And the lead is extended to the largest lead of the afternoon of 13. Tomeo looking to find something available. Here comes the screen. Driving off of it. She gets past Romero. The runner is up. That's no good. Romero grabs the rebound and gives it to Hunter. Hunter's going to fire it up ahead to Tumlin. Tumlin, one dribble, laying it up and in with the left hand. These minutes where Amaya Sanchez is on the bench for the Golden Eagles, they've been a struggle so far this year, and that has not changed this afternoon. As flying up and throwing up a crazy shot. Good, smart play there from Tomeo, knowing that Leilani Gonzalez's hands were right in there. And she's called for the foul. And there's the Romero triple again. As Jeza Tomeo is at the line. Good, calm layup from Tumlin. And the first free throw is up and good, so that stops this 15-0 run from the Gladiators. And it's up and no good. And now out of bounds, or jump ball. Thought maybe somebody stepped out of bounds with their hand on the basketball. Jump ball, possession error went to the Gladiators. Golden Eagles showing press. As actually they're switching it from the possession error. I guess they didn't flip it at the table. And it is Gladiator basketball. Golden Eagle basketball. Now the possession arrow is flipped. As rising up for the layup. That's no good. Good high defensive rebound there from Leilani Gonzalez. Nia Hunter gets doubled, gets it to Gonzalez. Romero in her favorite corner over there, looked like, but she didn't want the three. 2 for 2. I'm surprised she didn't just let it fly. Tumlin off the screen, gets it to Hunter. She'll fire a deep 2. That one is no good. Romero couldn't quite grab the rebound. As it's out of bounds off of her hands here. There's the deep 2. We'll see Romero. Good box out, just couldn't quite get that second hand free to grab it. And the Golden Eagles break this press this time. It comes eventually all the way back out to Sanchez with 15 to shoot. Good defense there from Hunter, almost thrown away. And almost stolen by Tumlin as well. Sanchez now 8 to shoot. She'll rise up and it's no good. And the ball will be rebounded and saved by Boyd and kept in. Good effort from Boyd right there to keep another extra possession for the Golden Eagles. Sanchez driving, good Euro step inside and lays it up and in. Hunter, and she turned it over to Sanchez. Sanchez pull up mid-range jump shot, that's no good. Tumlin fights for the rebound and brings it down. Tumlin rips through, throws it out to Hunter. Hunter looking, breaks the press. She drives all the way to the paint, drive and kick. Gonzalez, Tumlin has it open Romero, but the pass couldn't quite get there. Romero's got an open Gonzalez in the corner for 3. It's too strong, no good. And the rebound was almost turned immediately right back over. And Gonzalez was fouled. That's right there, just a really good Euro step move. As it was Hunter picking up her second personal foul on the block as Sanchez tried to drive. As Hunter will have to check off the floor. Don't want her to get a cheapy third foul right before the fourth quarter. She'll probably play the rest of the fourth, or the entirety of the fourth, and the rest of the game. Boyd. 15 to shoot. Boyd really running this thing down. A minute to go. Into the corner. There's a three ball. That's no good. And the ball is not going to be grabbed by any Gladiator. It'll be deflected out to about midcourt. We're there. It is grabbed by Padilla. And the Golden Eagles have another possession. Tamayo driving scoop, like right hook layup, but that one was no good. It was grabbed by Tumlin, and Tumlin trying to maybe slow it down a little bit. Good to see Alexa Plaschetti back on the floor. 10-second game clock, shot clock differential. Screen from Scott. Tumlin inside. Plaschetti with a good move down low. What a great body control as she laid it in. And with 15 to shoot, Tamayo brings it up the floor. Most likely the last possession of this quarter. Good ball fake, drive and kick. Tamayo with 5 to shoot. She'll rise up. It's a deep three. That's no good. Getting the rebound. Tamayo, that's good if it goes. And it does. It's good for 3. As there's the rebound with about 2 seconds left, and Tamayo hasn't been strong from 3 all night, but nails that one, as here's the Plaschetti basket right before that 3. That 3 reeled it back into an 11-point game. Final 10 minutes to go. Gladiators lead. It will be Gladiator ball to start this fourth and final quarter. It was a 15-0 Gladiator run that it looked like, being up 15, that they would start to extend this lead and kind of pull away here, but yet again, kind of what they've done all afternoon. Lemoore has just reeled this game somewhat back in, as that one is stripped, and stepping out of bounds was Tamayo after the steal. So it is an 11-point lead. Good block and then steal right there. And then right there's that left foot as she crossover dribbles was out of bounds. Working it around, and then it's immediately thrown away anyway. So immediately the Gladiators turn the ball right back over. Tamayo trying to break the press. You got to pass the basketball to try and break this press. Romero steps in front, gets the steal, drops it off Tumlin, and Tumlin got her shot blocked from behind, and out of bounds it goes, and it'll be Golden Eagle basketball. What a defensive effort. Right there coming in with the block was Anna Sofia Quezetta. Just good hustle from coming from behind the play. There's Quezetta. She's got to get it over, and it's stolen away by Plaschetti. Plaschetti trying to dribble out of a little bit of trouble. Gets it to Tumlin. Tumlin looking to drive. Drops it right off to Anderson. Anderson, that's no good. Plaschetti grabs the rebound. She rises. She's fouled, and will get the and one. Alexa Plaschetti with a tough bucket through the contact. Will go to the line to try and complete the three-point play. Her first free throws of the game, a 79.4% free throw shooter, makes it look easy there. Completes the three-point play the easy way. And the lead back up to 14. Having a tough time getting through this press, and a quick give and go, and a foul on the play. As there it is, boom, quick right there, real dangerous pass, but the foul is right there on Plachetti trying to get the steal. Just her first personal. Lemoore finally being able to set up the offense here after that pressure gave them a little bit of fits. Sanchez reloading with 14 to shoot. Goes the opposite way of the screen, then rises up on the runner. It was partially blocked and deflected, and Hunter got the rebound, and Boyd tapped it away from her, but Hunter won't stop fighting. She's got it, and now there's going to be a jump ball on the play, and the possession arrow will go towards Lemoore. We'll see right here. Ooh. Luckily, Boyd got the tie-up right before, if you saw Zamorano, number 15 in blue, put her arms in there to tie it up, but her foot was out of bounds. That would have been Gladiator basketball, but they called the tie-up before. There's a three from Zamora, and that one's no good, and Hunter grabs the rebound. Hunter throwing it ahead. Dangerous pass, but a good one to Paletti, and she drops it off to Anderson, who lays it in. Jaden Anderson will run the floor with the best of them, and she's getting nonstop layups doing that. Padilla skimming it all the way across. Back into the hands of Boyd. Boyd looking to her for a screen and a reset with 10 seconds. Sanchez now with 5 to shoot. Looking to drive on Hunter. Tries a spin move. It's knocked away from Hunter and going down, but it won't matter. It'll be a 30-second shot clock violation. Good defense from the Gladiators there. Even though Hunter won't get credited with the steal, she definitely forced that turnover. As the largest lead of the night, or the afternoon, is right now at 16. A 5-0 run to start this quarter. Thrown all the way across. Tumlin knocks it down. It's a deep two. Kelly Tumlin trying to find her shooting stroke. As the Gladiators starting to pull away a little bit here. This pressure is giving fits to Lemoore right now. There's a deep three, and that's good. What an answer right there from Padilla to kind of slow down this run. Tumlin and everybody breaks a press, throwing it ahead. Romero drops it off Plachetti. Plachetti fumbled the basketball, but regained possession of it. Throwing it inside Anderson. She's going to work down low and lay it in. What a move. Looking to break the press. They do. Thrown into the corner. Zamorano three. That one's no good. Boyd the rebound. How about another three from Padilla? That one's no good. Long rebound tapped away from Hunter, or by Hunter, and she grabs it. Plachetti looking to drive and kick. Romero didn't like the corner three. She's been 2 for 2 from that spot. Anderson trying to work down low, and then she was fouled hard there by Boyd. Go back to that good move right there by Anderson down low. See if they try and force feed her just a little bit. As there's the Padilla deep three. Her first made three of the afternoon. Tumlin just gets it into Romero. Looking for a reset. Tumlin, her corner pocket three is good! Kelly Tumlin from downtown. Big shot there. And the lead is up to 20, the largest of the afternoon. Oh, what a good ball fake and a really good move that was from Quezetta. Plachetti almost turned it over. It's tipped out of bounds, and the team heard a timeout from the Gladiator bench, so everybody just kind of stopped thinking that it would be rewarded, and it was not. Here's that good ball fake right there. Good move by Quezada. As they're going to reset the shot clock to 28 seconds as what it is. That was the quick little delay. Throwing the inbound and almost throwing it away. Good catch by Quezada. Going to drive on Plachetti, and she lost the basketball, fumbled it out of bounds, and it'll be Gladiator ball. Antonero not trying to force a pass. Good work there. Tumlin had a shot, didn't want it. Anderson looking for a screen. There is Anderson's screen. Tumlin driving all the way to the paint. Her reverse layup's no good. And Antonero tipped it out, but it was grabbed quickly by Quezada. And up the floor they go. Sanchez trying to get going again. Sanchez, good dribble hesitation move. Firing a three. It's no good. It's off front iron. Antonero grabs the rebound. Tumlin working it around the perimeter. Romero. Plachetti inside. It's ripped away, and they're going to call a foul on the play down low. Nobody in the bonus just yet. It'll be a baseline inbound for the Gladiators. You'll see the reach in right there is where the foul came. Romero getting it to Anderson. To the cutting Antonero, but she couldn't hang on. It was deflected out of her hand. Basketball will stay in possession of Chabot with 11 to shoot. Plachetti will face up and knock down the mid-range jump shot. You'll take those all day off the inbounds play. Lead back up to 20. Around the perimeter it goes, trying to find some driving lane for dribble penetration. And then most likely a kick out. Nothing available, almost throwing it away. Antonero, good defense, and then somehow that runner falls. What a basket from Padilla there. I don't know how that runner even got off. Throwing it way ahead, and Anderson, good pump fake and laying it in. Good pass from Kelly Tumlin. And head coach Mark Anger will call timeout. They're going to take a full timeout on the floor as we will take one with them. 3:37 to go. Gladiators lead by 20.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
After the Gladiator timeout, just trying to set up how to close this game out. Antonero forced the turnover. It was a foul. I thought maybe she was going to get called for the block, but Padilla traveled with it. Up 2 at the half were the Gladiators, and the Golden Eagles opened the scoring to make it a tie game at 25. And since then, it's been a 33-13 Gladiator run since the first minute of the second half. Good move by Sanchez inside, just can't finish the layup. Tumlin trying to rip through and push the tempo up, try and break the little bit of pressure that she does have. She gets it back from Gonzalez, and now Antonero, and she's tripped and goes down hard. Foul will be on Boyd, a block. That's her third personal. Right there, just kind of tripping. Tumlin going to drive. She's going to drop it off. Good pass inside to Scott, but Scott couldn't get the rebound or get the layup to go. She almost grabbed her own rebound, but couldn't as the ball went on the floor. Padilla all the way up. She's going to take a step back triple, and that's good. Yulisa Padilla starting to heat up a little bit here in the fourth quarter. Tumlin picks up the dribble here. I thought for sure a trap was coming. She gets it up to Scott. Gave it to Romero running the baseline, and that pass kind of slipped out of her hand. Here's Gonzalez in the corner. No need to shoot right now. Scott drops it off to Tumlin. Tumlin cutting inside and can't get the layup to roll. Good knifing move inside through the defense, and it's almost thrown away, and it is thrown away. Sanchez quickly tried to get it up to Tomeo, but couldn't quite get it to go. And it looked like Padilla knew that one was going to fall before that thing hit nylon. Hunter trying to break the pass. She was fouled, and the layup is good, and they're going to count the continuation and the basket. There was the foul, and they let the continuation go through, and Nia Hunter has an opportunity to complete the and one. And the free throw is no good, but Hunter gets her own offensive rebound, and then she slips and goes down. But an extra possession here for the Gladiators isn't bad, and there's going to be a foul on Boyd. That's her fourth, and that will send Leilani Gonzalez to the line as the Gladiators are in the bonus. Gonzalez, a 62.5 free throw shooter, as the first one is up and no good. And the second is up and good. Gladiators making defensive substitutions with 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Up 20. Working at a long pass. Padilla caught it, but her foot was out of bounds. Let's see if we can get it. Yep, right there. That right foot just came down out of bounds. Breaking the press of the Gladiators. A corner jump shot is up and good. And Elise Santos knocks down the mid-range jumper. 90 seconds to go in our ball game, and the Gladiators are on their way to yet another victory as that jump shot was up and good. Quazzetto with a good mid-range jump shot. Good job by Hunter to slow it down, and an even better job by Gonzalez to give it back to Hunter to work some clock. Gladiators look like they're going to move to 9-3 on the season, and Tenero's going to fire a three. That one's no good. Offensive rebound was in the hands of Gonzalez. Not quite sure how it came out, but it did, and now we're under a minute to go. And it's stolen away from Gonzalez, and Hunter's going to bring the ball slowly up the floor, spinning away from a defender. And now there's going to be a foul on the floor. As here it comes, there's going to be a quick hold right there with that left hand. Zamorano was the one called for the foul, or second personal. This is Nia Hunter at the line to shoot two, as the first one is short, up and no good. And the second is up and good. The score is going to be a lot more lopsided than this game really was. It was back and forth action all the way up until just about 5 or so minutes to go in the third quarter. When the Gladiators really started to take control of this game, they led by 11 after 3 quarters of play, as there's a little bit of a tie-up on the jump ball. Possession arrow was towards the Gladiators, so shot clock turned off with 25 seconds to go. They led by 11 at the end of 3, and then have maintained the lead and really extended it here in the fourth quarter. But coming out of the break, just a 2-point Gladiator lead, then it was all tied at 25, and then this massive run that they've been on has been something that we really haven't seen this team play with all year, as they win the ball game 64-43. The Gladiators move to 9-3 on the season. They've won 2 in a row and 3 of their last 4, as they will try and complete this 3-game homestand with 3 straight victories against Marin at 4:30 on Friday, as West Hills-Lemoore will fall to 3-5 on the season. This ends their quick 2-game winning streak as well. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning into our broadcast this afternoon, and remember, without you, none of this would be possible. Go ahead, like this video, subscribe to our channel. We have all sorts of other basketball games going on, one of the bigger high school basketball tournaments in the state as well. So go ahead and go through our channel, hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell so you'll get notifications when we are live. Our next exciting broadcast of Chabot women's basketball will be right here on Friday. Tip-off will be at 4:30 against Marin College. That'll be a really good basketball game. You can find all that action right here on NorCal Sports TV. That will be Game 1 of a Chabot Athletics doubleheader. And with that, we'd like to thank our 2 cameramen, of course, my great producer, Dion, and we all remind you of the final score. 64-43, Gladiators keep the winning streak rolling. We'll see if they can keep it rolling on Friday. I am Dominic Carriel saying so long from Chabot College.